Sometimes when I miss home, I sit down and think about just that. Home, and what makes me feel at home. I left Sweden in 2015 and moved to China. It was all new. The sounds, the sights, the people. I knew I was only there for a semester or 2 or 3, but I felt at home quickly. I made myself feel at home quickly. Apparently, and more visibly the older I get, there is a deep need somewhere within me to feel at home. And when I get the chance, I satisfy that need. I have found safety and routine to be essential. Sounds boring to some, perhaps, especially to me 10 years ago, but that's how I feel now. Living in a small dorm room and studying in Shanghai, there was routine and repetition. I was waking up to the same view for what became months in rows. I knew where I was going, knew who I was going with. I could eat from my favorite food stalls several days a week. There was this fruit lady, where I always bought pineapple in the evenings, and the compound guard, who always gave me a nod when I biked by. When I traveled to other places in China, I missed my home in Shanghai. Even when traveling, I tried to create the feeling of home. I liked to stay in places for as long as I could. I liked having days where I just hung about. And I made sure to have that special stand where I always got my baozi for breakfast, or that little morning market where I bought all my vegetables. I like to take the same stroll around the same park in the afternoons, and I often managed to get that feeling of, oh, almost home, when I saw the hostel sign sticking out from that wall on the other side of the street.
And we're back.
I felt a special appreciation for the other travelers who also lingered. The staff and the people who lived nearby, the faces that I could get used to, if only for a little while.
Can you speak Chinese?
Yet, that hostel bed or that dorm at my university only carried a brief feeling of home. I'm definitely hit with a big dose of nostalgia when I go back.
So like here in this campus we would walk around and bike around.
But when I do, I'm a visitor. One of many. Home is a place where you feel welcome. Welcome to stay, welcome to leave, and most importantly, a place that welcomes you back. Back home. I moved on too fast for many of these places to welcome me back home again. Home needs time. With time, we establish routines and habits. Places need time to be appreciated, and relationships require time to form. Through time, we make memories, collect memories. And these memories are not just our own. They are the reminiscence and knowledge of the people who were there before us, and the people who are here now around us. Without memories, can there be homes? And without homes, are there any lasting memories? When you enter an old building or an old forest, that feeling, that atmosphere, is a combination of what has been and of what still is. We can carry a brief memory in our heart, but when we have many memories of the same thing, it becomes part of who we are. For a home to last, we need to last in that place. When I came to China, I thought I came looking for adventures, for travel and a constant flow of new experiences. Instead, I began looking for routines and habits. I wanted to have places where I could say, I usually come here, places where I was a regular. I wanted to know the streets so well that I could find my way home, even while deep in a daydream. I didn't want a constant flow of new, I just wanted to feel home in a new place. Through marriage, my husband's little village in Qinghai is now my home too. I've spent years here by now. I built close relationships through the family I became part of. I have new traditions and routines, holidays and habits. I get to take part of their memories, the memories of this place. When I long for a home, it means that I long for a place where I'm not. It doesn't mean that I will also not long for the place I'm at if I left. I have 2 homes now. 2 homes that are my homes even when I leave. One in Sweden and one in China.